T&C started in 1985 as a stamping facility that primarily focused on appliance and electromechanical type parts. We've been here for nearly 40 years now. We have 100,000 square feet here in Athens, Alabama. About 8 of our 60 presses are SEYI presses, but they are our most critical presses. We have 2 330 ton and then we have 4 275 ton presses that run from the time our doors open in the morning to the time they close in the afternoon. They carry quite a load because they are the presses that we depend on more than any other presses. Any large press we buy from now on will be a Servo press. There is really no going back at this point. The operators love them, tool makers love them. In my opinion, it has changed the industry altogether, not just T&C, but Servo press technology is incredible, and we've seen those benefits firsthand here at T&C. So the Servo press helps us produce more parts than a traditional mechanical press. The stroke speed is as much as 30% faster than it would be in a traditional mechanical press. There have been significant gains in throughput efficiency with a Servo press, just from the things like the pendulum motion, programmability, reducing the setup time, and then you have things like the variable stroke speed. Another thing is that it sends a signal to your customer. When you're willing to invest in the latest and greatest technology, it sends a signal to your customer that says, hey, we're here to stay. We plan on being the best supplier you have. That does give us a little bit of a competitive advantage. The presses are incredible, but the other 70% of why we chose the press was the service. The service that SEYI provides is not, if we haven't been able to find it with any other supplier. Accessibility has certainly been the most impressive thing about SEYI. It's so hard to find suppliers now that are accessible, that will pick up the phone when you call. Dave and Jimmy up in Tennessee, they're just a phone call away. We don't get put on hold. There's not some service center that we call countries away. It's the people that we have a relationship with in Tennessee. They are there when you need them, and that's what has impressed us the most, especially when we have parts that we have to get out the door. SEYI seems to understand that. We would certainly recommend SEYI to anybody who's looking for a press. SEYI would be and will be our choice when it comes to buying presses. So.